Hi guys, I'm Mama Bear to Many. I am mom to 14 children. 12 of my children are still here at home. Today, my daughter and I are going to make a shampoo bar. Some of our children just use a regular bar, which I did before, the goat's milk soap bar, and some of us use a shampoo bar. And so today we are going to make a rosemary shampoo bar. I think I'm going to kind of preface this video. If you have never used a shampoo bar before, there is a body's adjustment to using a shampoo bar. So normally the way that commercial shampoos and conditioners work are they strip all the oils from your hair, and then your body kind of like really tries to produce that oil. And so that's why if you washed your hair today, then within 2 days, your hair is going to feel greasy and nasty and yucky. Your body overcompensates because your body itself is being stripped from the chemicals inside of the shampoo. So we are avoiding that by using a shampoo bar. But there's a big challenge in this because your body's used to that. It will be about a month before the oily, greasy nastiness gets gone. So if you're going to be using a shampoo bar, it's probably going to take you a month of Sundays, like they like to say. It's going to take you probably a month or so before your hair stops feeling super greasy. And that is completely normal. It's just the way that it is. They do it actually so that you will use shampoo more often. So for us in a shampoo bar, we only need to wash our hair. We have really long hair. Some of it, I don't know if you've seen it before. My hair probably goes like right above like the top of my butt. And a lot of my girls have longer hair as well. And we only wash our hair like once a week and don't have any like greasy issues because our body's not trying to overcompensate for that. So it's really because of the commercial industry, they want you to buy more and more and more, that you need to have lots and lots and lots of shampoo, which in turn they're getting a bigger profit, right? So why not do it that way? Now, your hair is not going to feel the same. You'll probably notice after you start changing things over that it is, for a while, your hair may feel like it's like greasy, but then that it snarls really easily. But keep on going, because what's going to happen is your hair most likely is going to get thicker than it normally was. Because those oils and such are stripped off of your hair, that's what kind of causes all the issues to begin with. So let's make this shampoo bar. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to just measure out all the ingredients. So this right here, she has tallow. Now we are just going to finish up this tallow, and then I actually don't have any more tallow. So I will be using lard after that. So you used lard or tallow. We have used both in this instance for the shampoo bar, and that is 10 ounces of tallow or 10 ounces of lard, whichever you have or want to have or whatever. We have a lot more lard than we do tallow. And you do all your weights by actually weighing them out versus like measurement weighing. Okay, so this is the tallow, that's 10 ounces, and now we bought this big thing of shea butter. And so this shea butter is going to be 8 ounces of shea butter. It actually smells really good. I bought some new molds for the shampoo bars. I'm pretty impressed by them. Not really, I just think they're pretty. Shea butter is done, and she is measuring out 8 ounces of olive oil. And again, she's doing it by weight, not just by the measurement on the side. So in this same olive oil, she's going to mix the castor oil, and she's doing 8 ounces of castor oil into there. In the future, I'm going to buy bottles that are in dark containers because I didn't realize that it made such a big difference, but in the future I'll do it. I'm not going to waste the castor oil that I have here. There you go. So we have our 4 fats. So we have the 10 ounces of tallow, we have 8 ounces of shea butter, we have 8 ounces of the olive oil and the castor oil mixed together in this container. So then what she's going to do is she's going to measure out the lye into this last container that we have. And she's going to need 4.4 ounces of lye. I'm going to open that for her. So again, that's 4.4 ounces. So she is putting the lye in the water. We're going to be mixing it right here in the in this glass container because it's just a smaller batch. No, spoon. Oh, because I don't know if that's aluminum. You can see the steam coming off of it there. She has a little bit of stuff on her spoon, but overall you're gonna see it's turning like a little bit clearer than it just was, like that milky into like a clearer. And then she's gonna be taking some of the tallow. Just use your hand and plop little pieces in. Don't dump it because it'll splash. There you go. Do 2 plops like that and then stir. Okay, put some more in. I'll probably add the rest now. Sorry, I probably should have been sitting on the side with the window, but I hope you guys can see what she's doing okay. Go ahead and dump it in. Just dump the rest of it in. Olive oil and castor oil mixture slowly. So just a second, what she's gonna do is she's gonna take the immersion blender, and you see the hunks that are still in there. She will just take the immersion blender and put them directly over the hunks to like chop those up. Okay, we're gonna take a minute now that those are pretty well done, and I am going to put in some rosemary oil. Rosemary oil is really good for dandruff as well as hair growth. And then just a smidgy of lemon. I need 2 hands. I will smidgy it like this, hopefully, and not get too much. There we go. So now she's gonna mix that. Lift it up on the oils for a minute so those can all the way out to where the oils are. Okay, there you go. Yep. Do you think it's out of trace? How do you know?
If it's thicker,
Looks pretty tracey to me.
yeah.
Alrighty, we're gonna put it in the containers. Alright, going to try to multitask this, guys, without dropping my phone. My daughter came to help me because I was getting it all over the place. That shea butter is so yellow. The last one was like white. Alrighty. Can you just get like a single, can someone grab like a single cup? No, like a container for soap. Mold. It's just one. I think we have like those homemade ones, or I forget what they're called. Natural or something that goes on top. Thank you.
Just one.
Maybe 2. It's more than 2. Thank you. She's like, I don't have to come back and do this. Can you hold this and I can scrape it?
Yep.
almost looks like it tastes good, doesn't it? It's so weird.
Well, at least it doesn't smell like it would taste good. I mean, it doesn't stink, but it doesn't smell like something to eat.
So that is it, guys. We are just going to let these dry and I'll be back when they are done. Okay, so here is the shampoo bars that we just made, and we are going to undo these. So pretty. So we did these last night, and then it is nighttime of the next day. I'm doing them like this so that I can make another batch, because I'm going to do another batch maybe tonight. So pretty. I'm surprised the detail came out so well in this. Sometimes when you get intricate details, they don't come out very well, but these are like every little detail is in there. So gorgeous. Let's do these ones too. These are just the extra ones.
You can actually
Those
see
are
the
cute.
words.
I know. So if you had something like this and you wanted to, you could just trim this off. And then these could be, you could take a knife and trim this off. I'm just going to pull this off because it's just for us. But when we sold it, we would trim everything up neatly. And then all these little tidbits you can put in a container. And then later on, make remilled soap if you want to. So you're not wasting any of that. I think these are a perfect size shampoo bar. Last year, we used the square bars, but are actually rectangle bars, and we use those for our shampoo. But I also do all my plain lard soap, which I use for cleaning, in the same type of bar. So I wanted a different bar for each type of soap that we make, so that we'll know just from the shape of it what kind of soap it is, just so it will make it easier, especially for younger children, because last year some of the shampoo bars and lard soap got mixed up. So yeah, beautiful. So every evening that we can, we are just trying to work together to get some of the soap done. So during the day, we're trying to get the canning done. And then during the evening, we're trying to get some soap done. So tonight we are making the same shampoo bar that I just showed you in this video. But tonight we are doing a couple things different. We ran out of tallow, so we're using lard. And then I am going to do, let me see what I have for scents. I like peppermint on my hair. Peppermint oil, and then I'm going to do some rosemary. So I'm going to do a little bit of rosemary and a little bit of peppermint. Mix those two together for a whole new bar. So she's just going to work on what she's working on. She's right in front of me. That's why I'm pointing to her. And then probably what I'll do is I'll just show you as we unbar them. I'll probably show you that process just so you see how the lard is kind of like the same type of consistency as the tallow. See how these look exactly the same? The ones in the back have the tallow, the ones in the front have the lard. So that is what we have done so far. Might do another batch tonight. I want to try to fill this tray and have them curing. Yeah, just trying to fill up the area where we're at with soaps.